Reports say that Chinese Yutu-2 Rover is to study a mysterious cube-shaped object on the moon. January 2019, China became the first nation to land a rover on the far side of the moon. So this will be on the far side that this is going to take place. And over the past 3 years, the space exploration vehicle conducted more than a dozen tests, making several exciting discoveries. China's Yutu-2 rover will study a mysterious cube-shaped object that it previously discovered on the moon. Andrew Jones, a journalist who has been covering China's space program for several years, wrote in his social media. On December 3rd, he posted pictures captured by the rover in the von Karman crater on the far side of the moon, or the dark side as we call it. One of them shows a bizarre object that Chinese astronomers have dubbed a mystery house. Now, the journalist jokingly wrote that the object is not the black monolith to see in Stanley Kubrick's iconic film 2001: Space Odyssey, or the work of aliens. The rover will get closer to this mysterious object in order to study it, according to Jones. And yes, I did have saved 2 images from the China rover last year's images of the far side. We have this one here, and in great detail you'll see the black box, which looks totally rectangular, and not only rectangular, it looks like some kind of an ark or something. An ark of a tabernacle, as we see in the Indiana Jones movies. This is it right here in the middle. Okay, it's totally a different color, as you can see. And it's sitting on the middle of a plane on the far side of the moon. So this is what the rover is going to be examining, and you have all these artifacts strewn around the foreground, as we can see here. That's a very good image. So this is what they're going to be examining. Getting closer to see what it is. So yes, Andrew Jones tweets, so yeah, it's not an obelisk or aliens, but it's certainly something to check out, and hard to discern much from the image, but large boulders are sometimes excavated by impacts. Well, this it doesn't look like a boulder to me. It looks like a totally beautiful rectangular shape. Now, this is not the first time that the lunar rover has made enigmatic discoveries. In February 2019, a month after it landed on the moon, the Yutu-2 stumbled upon the mysterious gel-like substance which Chinese astronomers suspected appeared as a result of the impact of meteorites on the lunar surface. The Yutu-2 rover is Chang 4's lander and are now in their 37th lunar day of activities. They've already measured the chemical exposure composition of lunar rocks and soils, carried out low-frequency radio astronomical observations using a radio telescope, as well as studied cosmic rays. And in addition, the space exploration vehicle will study the evolution of coronal mass ejections between the Sun and our Earth. And this is on Sputnik News by Max Gorbachev. And the images, of course, here are the black boxes on the far side of the moon from last year, the year before, the Chinese rover. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box